Okay, so we're looking at a topic, it's a short topic on simple interest to do with money, so something that'll be exciting to you, I'm sure. Okay, so if you have to borrow money, it's expected you'll have to pay back more money than what you borrowed. And this extra amount is just called the interest. Okay, so copy that down, and when you're ready, come to the next slide. Okay, and there's two types of interest we'll study in this unit. The first one is called simple interest, and the second one is called compound interest, but this topic today is just about simple interest. So copy those down if you want to. Okay, it's a nice neat formula that we're going to use. So I'll just put the word simple in front there. So simple interest equals P times R times T, and P is the money you borrow, I is the interest rate, and T is the time that you borrowed for. The only thing that's a little bit complicated maybe is that the interest is normally given as a per year, and in Latin per year means per annum, and so that's why in the banks they have this PA at the back. It just means per annum, which means per year, and that's how interest is given. So copy that down, and when you're ready, come to the next slide. So here's some examples. Okay, so in the first example, I borrowed $4,000 to buy a car. The interest is 4%, which is pretty low, and I'm taking it over 3 years. So the formula is P times R times T. So I've got $4,000, and I'm borrowing it at 4%, which is 4 over 100, and I'm borrowing it for 3 years. And then you're just going to use your calculator. I'll do it manually, so I'll cross off those zeros. So 12 fours are 48. So that is $480, and that's over 3 years. So $480 over 3 years, which is $160 each year. Okay. Now in the second one, it's a little bit harder because rather than 3 years, I'm just going to do it for 1 month. So you still put the money first. You still put the interest second. So 5 over 100. But 1 month is not 1 year. 1 month is 1/12 of a year. Okay, 12 months in a year, so 1 month is 1/12 of a year. And then you just put it on your calculator. Okay, and when you put that on your calculator, you get $20.83. There were a lot of other numbers after the 3, but we'll just round to the nearest cent. So every month you're going to pay $20.83, assuming you don't pay the money back at this stage. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. You just put the numbers in, and the only thing you have to watch out for is if they change it into months or weeks even, you've got to change the years. Instead of having years, you change it to a fraction, which is 1 month or 2 months, 3 months, 3 over 12, whatever. Okay, so there's an exercise, 8A, page 315. That'll keep you going for the rest of the lesson. So thanks for coming.